Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. From today we will start the preparation for the EMRS PGT English exam. It is also for upcoming DSSSB PGT and so on. So this video is very important to you and we will start the topic from the very first and the great William Shakespeare. So let's know about him and note down the important points about him. So let's start the video. Yes. At first, we will know about his birth, death, father, mother, and about his family background. William Shakespeare was born on 23rd April 1564. विलियम शेक्सपियर का जन्म 23 अप्रैल 1564 को हुआ था इन स्ट्रेटफोर्ड अपॉन एवन ऑन it is important place. Stratford upon Avon is the main town of the district Stratford on Avon. It was the name of the town, and he died on 23rd April 1616. Means his birth and his death date is same. His father name was John Shakespeare. He was trader in corn, meat, leather, and other agricultural products. His mother was Mary Arden. Now let's know about his famous and popular literary work. Here is the dates of William Shakespeare's work. On 1590 to 91, Henry VI Part 2 and Henry VI Part 3. On 1591 to 92, Henry VI Part 1 he has written, and on 1592 to 93, Richard III and Comedy of Errors. And on 1593 to 94, Titus Andronicus, Taming of the Shrew, Sir Thomas More part authorship, 4 manuscripts pages presumed to be in Shakespeare's hand. And on 1594 to 95, Two Gentlemen of Verona, Love's Labours Lost, Romeo and Juliet, and Edward II. And on 1595 to 96, Richard II, A Midsummer's Night Dream. And on 1596, King John, Merchant of Venice. यहाँ पे आप करेक्ट कर लीजिएगा. It is Love, Labor and Lost. And on 1597 to 98, Henry IV Part 1, Henry IV Part 2. On 1598 to 99, Much Ado About Nothing and Henry V. On 1599 to 1600, Julius Caesar and As You Like It. And on 1600, Hamlet and Twelfth Night. विलियम शेक्सपियर के सारे वर्क आपको लिस्ट से आपको ईयर के अकॉर्डिंग रिप्रेजेंट किए गए हैं, जिससे आपको याद रखने में आसानी हो. एंड 1601 to 1602, Troilus and Cressida. And 1602 to 1603, All's Well That Ends Well. On 1604 to 1605, Measure for Measure and Othello. And 1605 to 1606, Macbeth and King Lear. On 1606 to 1606 to 1607, Antony and Cleopatra. and Pericles. On 1607 to 1608, Chlorians and Timon of Athens. These were his famous work. एंड इन वर्क से जो भी पॉपुलर कोटेशंस हैं और प्रैक्टिस सेट्स हैं, इम्पोर्टेंट कैरेक्टर्स हैं, वो सब आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलेगा. एंड नेक्स्ट 1609 to 1610 Cymbeline, 1610 to 1611 The Winter's Tale, 1611 to 1612 The Tempest, and on 1612 to 1613 Henry VIII, two noble kinsmen Carnino, not extant a play The Double Falsehood on 1727 was written by Theobald, who claimed that it was based on a manuscript copy Carnino by Shakespeare. A play Carnino was produced by Shakespeare's company in 1613. Now let's see about his poems. He published many poems. On 1593 Venus and Adonis, and on 1594 The Rape of Lucrece, and on 1599 The Passionate Pilgrim contains the version of some sonnets by Shakespeare. And on 1601 The Phoenix and the Turtle, printed in an anthology called Love's Martyrs. And on 1609 Sonnets. अगर आप लोगों को ये जो भी मैटर मैं आपको यहाँ पे रिप्रेजेंट कर रही हूँ, अगर आपको इस PDF फॉर्म में चाहिए, सो प्लीज़ आप कमेंट करके बताइए. आई विल मेक इट अवेलेबल. लेट्स नो अबाउट द सम फैक्ट्स अबाउट विलियम शेक्सपियर. सी, in 1582 he was married to Annie Hathaway. She was 8 years senior to him in age. 1582 में उनकी शादी हुई थी किससे? एनी हैथवे से. एंड शी वॉज 8 years senior to him in age. Next, William Shakespeare had the first child only after 6 months of the marriage. उनकी मैरिज के जस्ट 6 महीने बाद उनका फर्स्ट बेबी हुआ था. द एल्डेस्ट डॉटर नेम सुशाना was baptized on 26th May 1583. 2 years later, 2 वर्ष के बाद में, the twins named Hamnet and Judith. Hamnet was a boy and unfortunately he was died at the age of only 11, and Judith were born. So he had 2 daughters and a son. William Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets which were published in 1609. Note it down. Next is Shakespeare dedicated his narrative poems, namely Venus and Adonis. उन्होंने dedicate की थी अपनी ये 2 poems to the Earl of Southampton. Which 2? Venus and Adonis on 1593 and The Rape of the Lucrece on 1594 to the Earl of Southampton. In his historical plays, यहाँ पे आपका ये प्लेस होगा, नॉट दैट प्लेस, सॉरी फॉर दैट. In his historical plays, a period of about 350 years के पीरियड को वहाँ पे जितने भी इंग्लिश किंग थे, तो उनकी स्ट्रेंथ के बारे में और उनके वीकनेस के बारे में उन्होंने अपने प्लेस के थ्रू बहुत ही अच्छे से रिप्रेजेंट किया था. अबाउट देयर वीकनेसेस एंड देयर स्ट्रेंथ्स ही वॉज प्रेजेंटेड. वीकनेसेस एंड स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द इंग्लिश किंग्स. And sonnets from 127 to 154 are generally known as the Dark Lady sonnets. because in these sonnets he dedicated or he represented something about the dark lady sonnets. So some people says that जो उनके प्लेस थे उनको एक नेम दे दिया पर्टिकुलर द डार्क लेडी सोनेट्स फ्रॉम 127 टू 154. सो इस वीडियो में इतना ही. एंड फॉर सम पॉपुलर कोटेशन एंड MCQ प्रैक्टिस सेट्स फ्रॉम शेक्सपियर विल बी एक्सप्लेन्ड लेटर ऑन. So if you like the video and it is useful to you, please subscribe it and share it. Thank you.